afternoon, everyone. This is Mrs. Pinkham again, and I'm here to bring you the directions for the game called Place Value Face Off. You're going to use a deck of cards for this game. The aces are going to be worth 1, and all of the face cards are going to be zeros, and the 10 is also going to be a 0. Or you can just simply remove the 10s, jacks, queens, and kings. So to play this game, you're going to shuffle the deck and split the deck in half. And you can decide if you want to limit it to 1 card per player, if you have the littlest learners trying to just decide which card is greater. If you are a second grader and you can read numbers up through 1,000, you can have up to 4 cards that you would deal to each person. So what your job is going to be is each person, once they have their half of the deck, they're going to flip over 4 cards. The 4 cards are going to be laid down in the order in which they came off the pile. So I'm flipping 4 cards right now. And the cards that I flipped over, if it was my turn, was a 4, a 6, an ace, which would be 1, and a 2. The person playing against me is flipping over cards. And the order that they got was a 10, which would be a 0. So there's nothing in the thousands place if I'm doing a 4-digit number. And then 277, so 277. So what the 2 players have to determine is who's got the greater of the 2 numbers. And here's how you might read that once we determine that. So my number was larger, so I would read 4,612 is greater than 277. I would then take those cards, pick them all up, remove them, and set them off to the side. Just continue playing, comparing those numbers until all of the cards are gone. Or you can tally mark to see who gets the most cards. Or if you collect all the cards, maybe you can count to see who's got the most at the end. However you choose to do it. But just have fun reading those large numbers and comparing. Oh, and for another challenge, instead of getting the greatest number, maybe you could play with the smallest number that you can create with those 1, 2, 3, or 4 cards that you choose to play in your game. Have fun with it, friends.